What is good, you guys? It's Lifestyle from LifeStyleDidIt.com, and in today's video we're going to cover something really cool. I'm going to show you how to make your own transition effects and just effects in general completely from scratch to put into your beats to really give them a unique feel while transitioning through the hooks and the verses or building up into the drop. And we're going to do this literally from random sounds that we're going to record, and I'm going to show you how you can kind of flip them, manipulate them, and then throw them in your beats to add some crazy spice to your beats. Let's get into it. All right, so I kind of looked around and I thought, what could I record to make some cool effects? So I got like this little cologne bottle casing, and it's like a cardboard, and then the actual cologne cap is plastic. So we're going to record that real quick. Then I decided to record myself doing a whistle, just a basic whistle. I suck at whistling, but it's going to come out crazy. And then I decided to record an 808 I made the other day, play it out of my speakers, record it into the Tascam as we're doing right now, and we're going to figure out something crazy to do with that. All right, so here's all of our sounds that we recorded, and here's what I chopped out. So there's my terrible whistle. That's one of the 808s recorded out of the speakers, so I played it through the speakers and then recorded it into the Tascam, and then here's that, I would call it a swish that I made with that cologne casing. That's going to be really cool for like some type of transitional effect. Let's say like a drop down, like do 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 do. Then the whistle is going to be a real cool build up, and then the 808, I'm not sure what we're going to do with it yet, but it's going to be something wild. So we're going to start off with this swish effect. A lot of you guys were asking how I made this, and I showed it on my Instagram. I just dropped my new kit Misery, and in that, one of the perks was actually a drop down of a sound similar to this. So I want to break this down and kind of show you guys a cool way you could do it. So we have this sound, right? We chopped it out. It's pretty basic, and all we're going to do is give it a little bit of a fade out, and we're going to link it into the mixer, any random channel, and let's go in here. We're going to cut out all the low end for this, and pretty much a lot of the mid-range too. We're going to want it to sound very thin, because it's going to be pitched down, and it's going to be pitched down fast, so I don't want a lot of that low end buildup, and the recording was kind of bad. And the next effect we're going to get is the flangus. I always feel like I say it wrong. That actually sounds pretty cool. Let's go ahead and run with that. So in here, we're going to make this very simple, and we're just going to go from C, and we might choose another pitch, but let's see. Let's go something like this. We need it a bit faster. And go down like this. I missed a note. Okay, hold on. Now let's figure this out. Okay, cool. All right, I actually like D better. I had a feeling I wasn't going down in order on the notes. So that sounds pretty good. Now let's go add delay to this. So let's get waves delay. I have a quarter note preset, but we're going to try maybe half note, turn up the feedback, turn up the depth, and let's see what this sounds like. So what I really want to do is I don't want to keep the delay on here, but I'm going to record the delay into Edison after. So I'm just going to kind of hear what I like on the tail. And we can start to get all these different, variations. Like this one sounded pretty cool. And you can get real creative with it depending what you want to do. We're going to just keep the normal one, bounce that out, and throw that into a beat. All right, so the next thing we're going to focus on is actually this whistle. It actually sounds really bad. We're going to go over here, take the attack down, sustain up, release down. Now we have complete control, right? Let's go ahead and link that into the mixer and obviously EQ out a lot of this low end that we don't need. That's not even there. And I'm going to throw a reverb on it. I'm going to turn the decay up really high. And I'm going to do a cut like this, something like this, right? I'm going to go down an octave. And what we're going to do is record that real quick. So I'm actually going to record that into Edison. I already rendered this out, so I don't need those. And let me just hit record. All right, sounds good. I don't want the end part. I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to bring this up in volume. And I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to reverse it like this, right? Now I'm going to hit Alt-A, and I'm going to bring down the amp a little bit. And I don't want it that long. Let's go shorter. Let's go something like this. Let's see what this sounds like. That sounds good. Let's get rid of this little clip that we have going at the end. So I'm going to just fade that out. Cool. Now we have this, right? Let's go ahead and link it into the mixer again. I guess we could link it on the same one, and we'll just, you know, cut the reverb off. And I'm going to throw gross beat on this, and I'm going to give it probably like a fourth gate, maybe half. We'll see what we want to do, but let's go ahead and just press play on it. And now we get this really cool choppy riser. We can actually do a different gate on it. We can go with the half gate to make it slower. Or you can automate it and get crazy, whatever you want to do. I think the quarter note gate was really cool. That'd be a wild buildup, so we're going to keep that. Now the last thing we're going to do is mess around with this 808 that was recorded outside of the speakers. And for this, the first thing I want to do is just reverse it and see what that sounds like. Because I knew it would give us that weird transformer effect. So I'm actually going to trim out the end of it. So I'm going to come in here. For this instance, it'd be the beginning. And I'm going to do a bit of a fade in like that. And we'll go in here and let's hit reverse. Bring it into here. Let's solo it and see what we have so far. That sounds cool. Let's go ahead and route it. I kind of want to see what it sounds with that gross beat. So I'm going to just take it off real quick. I'm going to turn this on, this EQ. And we actually, you know what, let's keep that bass. Let's keep the bass tone it has. I actually really like that bass tone. Let's try to put, I don't know, let's put something weird. Let's put a flangus on it as well. Let's try a random effect. Kind of like how that sounded. It kind of swept from left to right. Now let's try it with the gross beat. See what this does. That's hard. Let's put a reverb on it real quick and tuck that reverb back a little bit. That sounds pretty crazy. I like all of these, honestly. I really like that 808. It came out way different than I thought it would. Let's go throw these into a beat and see what they sound like.
It's that lifestyle. It's that lifestyle. It's that lifestyle. It's that lifestyle.
All right, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did like this video and you want me to make more videos like this, leave a thumbs up and a comment down below. This was a really fun video that I wanted to cover, and doing things like this is really cool to kind of share how I like to, you know, make random things, transitions in this situation, or risers. There's a million ways to do it and a lot of great people that teach it. I just kind of wanted to share with you guys how I do it. So if you did like this video, leave a thumbs up. You can follow me on all social medias at LifeStyleDidIt. Make sure to hit my site, LifeStyleDidIt.com, for everything else. Other than that, subscribe to your boy, push notifications. Thanks.